let's be serious here. The answer is no. Burnout doesn't mean that you're outworking everyone. So we all have a person in mind right now that have always complained about how hard they work, how hard they study, and are always burnt out. But do they really get the best results? Probably not. So why is this the case? Let's dive deeper into what are the factors of being burnout. So the first reason for burnout is due to workload. So workload, there's a lot of people facing massive workload, numerous assignments, projects, homework, revision due in a very short time frame. So this won't help them to really get feel very not able to process the work properly and do it properly since there's so much going on. So what's our solution to this? It is to pick out the most essential tasks out of that. So we have a graded project work and a non-graded project work. Definitely we'll only choose the graded one because that is the most essential one. So using the 80-20 rule, choose 20% of the task that is extremely important for you to ace your class. Don't focus on the useless and not important tasks, even though it may seem that it's important. Choose the things that you want to do wisely. The second factor of being burnout is the lack of control. A lot of people feel like they have a lack of control over how well they do in exams, the practice papers, how hard O levels is, national level is. But the solution to it is very simple. Focus on what you can control and accept that you can't control everything. You need to control what is inside your zone, the zone that you can control. Anything outside of that, like how your teacher treats you, don't concern yourself with that. Just accept it and move on. Focus on what is important, as I said. The third factor is insufficient rewards. So most of us may feel burnt out because we're working so hard, but the reward isn't worth the amount of effort we put in. So let's say maybe is the pay we get isn't ideal to how much work we put in, so we'll feel burnt out because we're not getting what we want. So what's the solution to this? Is to really give yourself a period of time. So for me is after 8 p.m. So from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. or maybe during the weekends, I'll just spend a couple of hours savoring a few of my passions that I've listed down on a list of paper. So it could be, maybe for me it's badminton, calling my friends, going for a hike alone, having some alone time in a cafe, journaling. So all these are things that I just spend a few hours to so-called just detox and really relax properly. So that is the reward that I give myself, and you could also add your own rewards in by saying that if after I do finish this project, I will buy for myself a nice cup of coffee or something like that to get your engine going. So the last factor that I'll cover today of burnout is community. Our community affect how well we work and how happy and satisfied we are with our workspace. So if the people around you are always lazy, unmotivated, you are likely going to be like that. So, and you'll feel worse if you are working so hard while everyone is lazing around. So it's very simple. It is to find better friends or better community. So I know, yes, it's hard sometimes to find new friends or find better community. So that's why we have the digital world to help us find out about online community that is like-minded, which contains like-minded people like you, and this will extremely boost your productivity and prevent you from feeling burnt out due to your community. So choose who you are around with carefully. Okay, but to be honest, I do believe myself that burnout is not caused by most of that reason. The real reason is due to improper rest. So most of us, how do we rest? What's a typical teenager after studying for, let's say, 30 minutes? What do they do? Hop on to social media, hop onto their laptop playing some video games, watching anime, K-drama. Do you really think that will, rest your mind? No, it won't. It will stimulate your mind even more and make you have a worse performance. So how can we combat that? By resting properly and efficiently. So there's many examples, things that requires you to really rest your mind, like reading, meditation, hiking, journaling, cold showers, napping, exercising. This spending time with friends are also things that don't make your mind overstimulated, like video games and all this stuff. So next time when you're going to rest or you feel that you are burnt out, think how are you spending your rest time? Are you spending them correctly? So with the right mindset, belief, work ethic and discipline, you are destined for greatness.